What's up, everybody? It's been a long time since I made a video. I haven't been feeling well, still not feeling well, but I'm going to try to do my best here. I wanted to talk about some of the difficulties I had installing my TV. You may or may not have known I bought a condo here in Las Vegas, and I bought a 55-inch TV, and I'm thinking to myself, you know, I'm watching videos on YouTube on how to install a TV and on the wall, and I'm thinking to myself, well, hell, this is easy, you know? I mean, they make it look like anybody can do this. Well, I learned something. It's not as straightforward as you think it is. So this is my TV set, and as you can tell, this is not your standard wall. The standard wall goes like this, and then all of a sudden it comes out at a 45-degree angle. So it's not your standard wall. Apparently, I was doing my stud finder thing, which is a very good stud finder, by the way, and I was finding studs, but when I went to go drill the holes, what I discovered was I would drill the hole, but my drill bit would go clear through and I wouldn't hit any stud. I'm wondering what the heck is going on. So I hired somebody to do the installation for me, and this is what I learned. This is the back of the TV, and as you can see, it's kind of like a cubby. It goes at an angle, and then another angle, and then another angle, and then another angle, and then it finally comes back out to the normal wall. Apparently, there's a brace that goes from here to here diagonally, and I kept hitting that. My stud finder kept hitting it. And there's a stud here, and there's a stud here. But you know what though? Even when the professional installer tried to put his drill into these two, he went all the way through too. So he had the same problem that I did. He wasn't hitting stud either, but he understood that this particular stud right here doesn't come at a 90-degree angle to the wall. It's like this, it's at an angle. That's what I didn't know. That's why I kept screwing up. But he knew this. So when he drilled these screws, he drilled these at an angle like that so that he could hit stud. I just wanted to share my experience doing this TV install with anybody else who might have a situation like mine, because this is not straightforward. I had no idea that the studs could be mounted at an angle to the wall like that. That's why, you know, sometimes, you know, you watch these DIY videos and you think, oh, that's easy. It's not always that easy. So, I mean, just to give you an example, I have a garbage disposal. And I figured, you know, you watch the videos, you're thinking, oh, that's so easy. You just twist it off, you unplug it, you take off the pipe fittings, and you put the new one in, easy peasy. You're like, eh! That's not exactly what happened. So what happened was, I tried to remove my garbage installer, my garbage disposal, and it was corroded. It was on the rock solid. So I watched videos, and one girl put WD-40 around it. So I didn't have WD-40, but I had some grease lightning, so I put that around it. And that didn't help either. So I called Lowe's to install my new garbage disposal, and they have two professionals coming over. One guy has 6 years experience doing this. He couldn't get it off. And this guy's got 6 years experience working with all kinds of garbage disposal, and he can't get off. So how am I supposed to get off? Luckily, his partner, who weighed like 300 pounds, he's like 6'5", and his dad was a plumber. He knew every trick in the book. He understood that when you twist off the garbage disposal, there's a notch that it sits in. It doesn't just twist. It twists and then it comes down slightly. There's a notch. He knew this. I didn't know that. So he lifted it up and over, and he managed to get the garbage disposal. So that's another example of you know, a DIY that wasn't meant to be. sometimes, you know, you watch these videos, these DIYs, and they make it look so easy, but in reality, you know, it's a lot of times it doesn't work out like that. So sometimes it's just better to hire professionals. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Thanks a lot. See you in the next video.